This walkthrough is going to take you through the 5 lights activity in class. So we're creating a new circuits file in TinkerCAD, and the first thing we will do is change the name to something much more descriptive. Now we'll bring in the Arduino and the breadboard. The neat thing is this search bar, you can actually type in the name of the components that you're going to bring in. That way you don't have to continuously look for them every single time. The other neat thing is that they will bring your most recently used components up to the top. Just position this. So if we look for like the LED, for example, which we've used before, it's there right at the top. Now the other thing is I can use the copy and paste method here, which is either Control-C, Control-V, or Command-C, Command-V on a Mac. And I will just copy and paste these 5 LEDs and snap them into position. Next, I'm going to go look for a resistor. I will drag out the resistor into place, making sure I'm connecting it from the cathode line to the negative rail on the breadboard. I'm changing it to 200 ohms, and once again I will just copy and paste it a total of 5 times. Oops, just move that back. I will connect the negative rail from the breadboard over to the Arduino. I'm going to attempt to make it look nice. And for each of the LEDs, I'm going to connect from the anode to pins 2 through 6. In this case, I'm going 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. And I'll just speed this up a little. Next, I'll go up and bring this into the code, switching, of course, to text and wiping out and putting it back to the default single blink code. I'm going to change this to pin 2 for output and just copy and paste this and then alter it so that each of the pins that the LEDs are hooked up to, 3, 4, 5, and 6, are also there. Once again in the bottom I will do the exact same. I will copy the digital writes, so turning on each of the pins 2 through 6. And then down at the bottom as well, I will copy the turning off or digital write low for pins 2 through 6. So now when I start the simulation, each of the lights should all blink on and off at the same time. So once again, they all go on, wait 1 second, all go off, wait 1 second. Now we're going to look at functions. Now we're going to look at functions and how we can simplify this. Functions are used in case we want to repeat code over and over, but this way it makes it so we only actually have to write it once. I'm creating a function here called all-on, and I'm simply going to copy and paste all of our digital writes highs into it, and I will also make one called all-off, and I'm going to copy and paste all the digital write lows into here. These two functions now can simply be called up above. Forgot to erase those. These two functions can be called from the loop, so I can have all off and all on. So each time that the loop runs, it will actually call the function all on to turn all the lights on and all off to turn all the lights off. This does the exact same thing as the previous piece of code, except it can run all on or all off as many times as it needs. This is so in case we have to call all off or all on multiple times in a program, we can just refer to it by function. So try making functions for your other parts of this assignment. The sweep left, right, right, left, in, out, out, in.